Tonight, part 4 of KB Radio's Great American Talent Hunt. From WLEE, Richmond, Virginia, Shane.
Want to play this record now? Huh? I just got started here. Where's my record? There it is. I got to turn to the right there. I'll find my way. Don't worry about a thing here. Now, you better listen carefully because this may be the first time tonight. This may be the only time tonight. This may be the last time tonight you hear my real voice. Ladies and gentlemen, 6:05 from the Big KB. This is Thursday Night Music with Shane, Brother Shane. And if you have any doubts, baby, you just check it in with my spirit, because Jesus is just all right. Jesus is just all right with me. Jesus is just all right. Oh, yeah. Jesus is just all right with me. Doobie Brothers from the Big KV at 6:09. Tell them who I am.
Shane.
I haven't got all night here. What station is this? I just got into town. What's the name of the station? Huh? I lost it. I don't have it. Who cares? Oh, yes. WKBW and the Great American Talent. They're dragging them up now. Every tripping was flying the family store at 611 on the Big KB. Nothing but the music, Mama. Nothing but the music. I got it. A little country western here. We're going to do 3 in a row. I'll be back with commercials. I know you're waiting for it. And then after that, I'll introduce you to the crew because we've only got 4 hours to spend together tonight, and I come to you with love and peace.
Crossing the highway late last night.
Go on, stink, skunk! Go on, stink! That's an ecology song. Not too many people know about it, but you got to dig the lyrics out of it. Loudon and Wainwright singing it. You don't have to smell it in your car. You got to look at the factories. And if you doubt that, man, I was flying over New York City today, right? And I had my camera with me because I never saw New York City in my whole life. I'm from the mountains of Montana, which is really true. And so we get in. I was talking to the crew and the pilot, and I said, "Wow, I got to get a picture of the Empire State Building." They said, "We won't be able to show you too much of it, but I got a picture of it." And the top spire was sticking out of the smog, which wasn't really too bad. So go Loudon Wainwright 3, 6:15 from the Big KB.
Extra savings are yours, right?
Power as a 1968 Ford Country Squire station wagon that would make a great car for the family man. V8 engine, automatic transmission, air conditioning. It's a 10-passenger wagon with full power in mint condition. The price? Dig this. You got to see it to believe it. You'll find the wagon at Kenmore Ford, Delaware Avenue, just south of Sheridan.
C. Schmidt and Sons of Philadelphia.
6:17 on the Big KB. Listen, all the phone lines are ringing, and I can't... tonight, I'm going to have to just do a lot more talking than I normally do because I have 4 hours. And in that 4 hours, I got to try to make friends with you, which is the only business I really have in this world. So we'll be doing a lot of it tonight, and later on when I can... this is all strange to me here, so as soon as we learn how to work the machinery and I can get it going here, maybe we can do some fun things on the phone. But I would like to at least wrap you into this record here. A guy by the name of Kenny Loggins happens to be a very good friend of mine. I understand that Loggins is coming in with Jimmy Messina, who is also a good friend from out of North Hollywood, California. And Kenny Loggins wasn't always the superstar that he is today. As a matter of fact, about 3 years ago when he was dirt bored trying to write records for people, his brother and his sister-in-law were going to have a baby. And so Kenny went to Don. He said, "I don't have any money with which to buy a gift for the child." He says, "So I'm going to make you a present of this for my nephew." And the kid's name was to be Danny. So Kenny wrote this record. And that's a little information perhaps Sandy Beach already told you. I can't imagine Sandy Beach not telling you anything. He tells you everything.
People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one.
Told me everything, and I didn't even like it. Wow.
You've just begun.
Andy Murray, we ain't got much money. Don't matter, honey. 6:21 from the Big KB, 15:20 in Buffalo with the all-new Shane Show. Shane, Brother Shane, baby. I'm rapping on with a love and touch until 10 tonight. Buffalo weather clear at times, cool tonight, low generally in the mid-30s, sunny tomorrow on a high near 50, fair Friday night, low 25 to 30. Current Buffalo temperature is beyond my means. Do we have it? Is there a... do you know what temperature it is? We don't? Well, who cares?
Protein 21 for beautiful hair.
That's what I've always wanted, honey. Wrap my fingers through your hair and get a handful of shampoo.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, the man you're listening to holds 5 state drag racing records around the country in his own 427 Super Sport. Fast on the air and fast on the strip. Now take a trip with Shane.
Give me some gold.
WKBW 1520.
Tell him, baby. Solid gold. 65. Drugs are bad these days. Can't stand them. Bummers down. 65. Get off my cloud. One thing I can't stand is a pushy junkie. He's Mr. Natural, baby. We do it the easy way. I said, give him some more information about you, Shane. I said, they're going to get plenty before 10 o'clock, let me tell you. Oh, get off my cloud, baby. Get off my cloud. This is some friends of mine from out of Los Angeles, Great Bear Lake, California. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome, please, the rebirth of the Beach Boys. From Big KB.
Stand by for news from WKBW Radio, Buffalo.
The Erie County Republican Party's mayoral search committee today interviewed prospective candidates. Be Radio News.
I don't believe it.
Fresh out. Right up front, man. I can see it now. Be out front, smiling, man. Oh, beautiful.
I even like the cork. Hey, listen, I bring you glad tidings.
WKBW. The music people.
Well, why didn't you say so? I mean, if you'd have said so. Glad tidings from Virginia, though it may sound as though I talk in numbers, I come to you with peace, love, and good vibrations, not to mention rock and roll. Handsome Johnny Lennon. The love you take, brother, is equal to the love you make. That's called karma. Instant karma gonna get you 641 from the Big KB.
Hey, pal, presents another great 27 Main Street, North Tonawanda.
Yes, 643 from Big WKBW. Hey, listen, Jefferson K. knew it was going to be a bummer tonight, so he told me to remind you often to vote in the Great American Talent Hunt, and this is what it's called. Send in the name of your favorite visiting disc jockey. You may forget mine if you choose. You send your vote to WKBW Radio, care of Talent Hunt, Box 1520, Buffalo, New York. Zip on that is 14209. Here's a cat that had a dynamite hit record back in 1968, The Lament of the Indian Reservation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, please, to the Big 1520. Don Fard, the Delta Child. Delta Queen with Don Fard. WKBW 646. On the one, the only, the original one-night stand with yours truly, Shane, from the Big KB.
Hey, wait a second. Hey, guys, come on in. People are worth more than money. Gee, guys, you really don't mind playing in the garage?
Oh, no. In fact, I'll see you 2 garden rakes and raise your lawnmower.
Yeah. There's a cot stand outside my window. I took a 700-mile trip. I know I'm the resident radical of Virginia, but I didn't think my reputation would follow me this far. This song was written by a guy that was one of the founding fathers in the B'nai B'rith organization, which certainly I'm not espousing, because everybody has their own thing going. But it is a beautiful song with a lot of nice things to say. Ladies and gentlemen, in Buffalo City, would you welcome, please, Seals and Crofts. Shane, you're on the WKBW Great American Talent Hunt, and that's Seals and Crofts with Summer Breeze. 653 from the Big 1520.
The Chevy Vega is to use every day.
Hey, man, what you doing, man? You bring us all up here on this thing, man. Fly us all around the town. We couldn't even land in New York City. We couldn't get no drinks, man. Tell the people who you are, man. Who you are.
Shane.
Oh, yeah. Far flying out, man. Wow.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came.
Van Morrison. Oh, come on. Heavyweight Van Morrison, 1967, solid gold from WKBW. I'm going to learn how to get these gears going, honey. We're going to be swinging between 8 time and 10 times tonight. I'm going to tell you right now. Johnny Nash, stir it up, mama. You better, honey, because I'm going to shake it tonight, I'll tell you that. Salt in the shaker.
Stand by for news from WKBW Radio, Buffalo.
Ron Baskin, KB Radio News.
Tonight, Part 4 of KB Radio's Great American Talent Hunt. From WLEE, Richmond, Virginia, Shane.
Yeah, that's me. All right, listen, I haven't got all night. I come to you with love, peace, and good vibrations in my heart, big town, and I only got 3 hours. Climb on board this loving train. Song 10 on WKBW Radio 1520 in Buffalo, New York. OJ's from the Big KB. You think it's easy to come up here 700 miles? You think it's easy, baby? There is no way. 7:10. She ain't going to 10 o'clock tonight on 11 Touch if you think it's easy. Take this trip. Melody Blues from the Big 1520 in Buffalo. This is WKBW on the Great American Talent Hunt.
WKBW 1520.
Solid gold! Hey, man, tell them who I am, man. Oh, Bob, fly it out, man.
7:14, I'm going to play a little rock and roll for you right now. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, 1968 solid gold from the Big 1520. This is Shane, brother Shane. I'm going to ring your ear tonight, brother. Better get it ready. Kentucky woman.
Kentucky woman, she shines in her own kind of light. She looks at you once in a day, once from Kentucky woman.
Deep Purple, Kentucky woman. They're not bad, honey. I've seen them long, and I've seen them short, I've seen them big, and I've seen them small. But tonight, baby, I'm looking at Buffalo's on. For tops.
Ain't no woman like the one I've got.
Levi Stubbs in the Ford tops. Ain't no woman like the woman I got tonight. Honey, I think I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Shane Show continues on the Great American Talent Hunts from the Big 1520.
Someone wrote a song.
Old-time rock and roll, is that right? We have some people by the name of Big Wheelie and the Hubcaps, right? I used to steal them all the time, man. That's fantastic. Well, I'm going to play you a little Delaney and Bonnie and Friends. You want medley, baby?
Don't get too close. Don't get too close.
You get too close, brother, you get a sunburn. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to feel it now. We're going to get easy. I'm going to need a little help. I'll tell you what we're going to do. They said, Shane, bring up your act, you see. And I don't have an act. My act is people, but I don't know you very well. We're going to open up the lines here. At 8 o'clock tonight, I want to hear from every high school, every college in the area. The number to call is 644-9850. Remember, vote in the Great American Talent Hunt. Send in the name of your favorite visiting disc jockey to WKBW Radio, care of Talent Hunt, Box 1520, Buffalo, New York, 14209.
WKBW, solid gold.
Right on. Some friends of mine from out of North Hollywood, California. Ladies and gentlemen, 1967, Grassroots, we live for tonight.
I think of all the worries.
Grassroots, solid gold. This is WKBW, Buffalo, New York. And this portion of the Great American Talent Hunt is being brought to you by AM&A's, Adam, Meldrum, and Anderson, downtown, and 5 suburban locations. 7:31, honey. This is Shane the Eagle. I'm flying high over Buffalo tonight, taking some pretty pictures. I'm going to take them home. Yes, I am. Rough, ready, and right on. Joe Cocker. Pardon me, sir.
Pardon me, friend.
Am I on? Am I on? See, I'll grab the microphone, do something quick trick. That's 7:34 from Big KB, baby. Hey, well, Chef K asked me to give everybody our thanks to all of those of you that donated in the annual Variety Club Telethon. Please remember to honor your pledges. They're no good unless you honor them. All the winners of the Don LP will have it marked on the pledge cards, and you'll receive them after contributing to the telethon. Now, you'll have until Friday, March 16th to bring those cards to KB Radio, 1430 Main Street, Buffalo, New York. Pick up your LP. Business hours only, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. To 5:30. I do this commercial now? Now? Governor Rockefeller called me, said he knew I was coming in town. I could have gone out and played night golf with the governor. You want me to read this now, huh? The Shane Show was pre-recorded for broadcast at this time. All right, pants. I'd like to get some. Let me blow this commercial here. Do we do this fun? Did Jack do this funny, or do we do it straight? Straight, okay. Pants. Does AM&A's Young Fashion Corner ever have their corner on the pants market? Trousers like you've never seen before. Cords, seersuckers, brushed denims, gabardines, plaids, cottons, all kinds of colors, all kinds of patterns, all kinds of plaids. If they don't have it, it ain't been made. from 10 to 14 bucks. That's not bad. Sizes range from 6 to 14, and like I said, variety is the spice of life as far as the selection goes. Another item that's going to interest the guys in your life is fanny pants from the Young Fashion Corner with wide legs and far-out plaids and patterns. Are you going to get a I want a jingle. Get a jingle ready, because when I get down, I'll have to tell them who we are. Where was I? Oh, yes, a pair of fanny pants will get the guys looking at life from your point of view. I can't read this straight. Out of sight, uptight, dynamite, and heavy. Fanny pants in the Young Fashion Corner are in sizes 6 through 14, all for a mere $10 a pair. And, of course, you're going to need a smart top to go with your new pants, right? Well, choose from knits in every color of the rainbow at the Young Fashion Corner in small, medium, or large. Long sleeve or short, depending, of course, upon the length of your arms. Now, if you're hairy and you're swinging trees, we got to custom make something for you. But it's all 10 to 12 bucks. AM&A's Young Fashion Corner, downtown, and 5 suburban locations. Right on. This is the great American talent. Listen, I know I may not be good, but you shouldn't have any trouble remembering my name. It's 5 letters. It means God's precious gift. The name is Shane. I am the eagle, and I fly.
It's sad to think
I have 4 hours tonight.
neither one of us.
That's Gladys Knight and the Pips at 7:40. Music radio time from WKBW, Buffalo, New York.
WKBW.
Listen, I bring you love, peace, and good vibrations from Montana, California, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, North Carolina, Virginia, and most importantly, some friends of mine at WLE Radio in Richmond, VA. It's a friend of mine, and he wanted to say hi tonight, so dig it.
Hello, Buffalo, Niagara Falls, Toronto, Albany, Syracuse, New Mexico. Who cares? This is Dick Roos on WKBW, inviting you to listen to me if you're ever down in Richmond, Virginia at WLE Radio. And now let's rock on with Shane. Woo!
What happens if I don't want to rock on? We got trouble, right? 741. Music is my business. Music is my life. I was raised with it. I met this cat a long time ago, and for a period of about 18 months in 68 and 69, nothing happened. All of his records were stiffs, and I was on the West Coast at that time, and we continued to play them. And luckily, some people continued to play him, or he would have died out, and you wouldn't hear any more about the cat that's come to be known as a genius. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 7:41 from the 50,000-watt voice of WKBW, Buffalo, New York. I'm going to take you on a trip right now, all right. A very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Klein Hands. We'd like to introduce to you at this time a young gentleman that's been making hits since 1965. We're recording this live. Would you welcome him, please? The Diamond.
You love me, yes you darling, my girl out of sight, yeah.
That's it. We're going to open them up tonight. Going to do some brother rapping on you at 644-9850. Going to try to do it about 8 o'clock. 7:46 now from the Big 1520.
WKBW.
Hey, brother. You know, it is not too early to get down to the AM&As and pick up your very own application for membership on the team board. Everybody's got team boards, man. There's a Middleton Roads team board and Tallheimer's team board and all that down in Virginia, and we even got them in Great Falls, Montana. But we do have it at AM&As, and it is a rather good one, because I talked to the people today, and they told me, now, you've heard us talk about it before. You've heard KB talk about it before, right? Let's get it straight. I don't want to lie to the people. Now, here's basically what the team board offers. It offers a chance to meet some new, different people who are into different things, and that's a joy. Job opportunities within the retail business later on. AM&A's employee discounts so you can save on all the clothes you buy. Fashion modeling experience. A team board uniform compliments of AM&A's. And an opportunity to develop a sense of responsibility to yourself and those around you. And that's not bad. The team board acts as a liaison between AM&A's and your local high schools to keep the lines of communication open. And we can do that. So, if you're a junior or a sophomore this year, if you're well-groomed, that excludes me if you have a C+ or better average. Or if you can attend a team board meeting the first Saturday of every month. And if you got some time to spare, find out about AM&A's teen board. What this country needs is a good AM&A teen board. I'd like to take your teen board and do interviews will be held during April, so it's not too early to start thinking about AM&A's teen boards, all right? Somebody told me this is the heaviest request line number we got at the Big KB. 1520 Buffalo, New York, ladies and gentlemen. Vicki Lawrence, Bobby Russell's wife. He wrote the song for her the night the lights went out in Georgia. Dig it.
He was on his way home from Candletop.
Vicki Lawrence, the night the lights went out in Georgia, man.
Hey, man, I want to talk on the radio, man. I come up all the way up here, man.
Oh, well, I really blew the beat out of that one. I didn't mean to do that. 751 from WKBW. Listen, if you're a plain Jane, any old dress will do. If you're a straight suit, you don't have to worry about things like smart square necks, cap sleeves, embroidery trim, and all the rest. But if you're a far-out Frida or a beautiful Babs, you should know about the latest creations in the world of junior dresses, which, of course, you're going to find in the junior dress departments at your nearby AM&A stores. Cotton print smarts, darndale skirts, little shirts, silhouettes, dolman sleeves, cap sleeves, scoop necks, square necks, one- or two-piece embroidery trim dresses. Oh, we got it all. AM&A's junior dress department has more different styles, sizes, and colors than the Chic of Araby had wives and baby. He had a bunch. They also got pantsuits, not just 1, 2, but 19,000, man. Polyester knits, two-piece suits with the jacket tops for the layered look, three-piece sets with cuff pants and flares, pantsuits with smart tops, elastic belted waists, you name it. They got it. And you got 6 different locations to go to: downtown, Southgate, Sheridan, University, and Thruway Plazas. Eastern Hills Mall, too. AM&A's junior dress department. WKBW. Oh, I even like the top. WKBW. Buffalo, New York. 753. WKBW on the Great American Talent Hunt. Are you ready for this? I don't think I'm ready for this song. There it is. Now I'm ready for it. I gotta get on the wrong speed. I'm not used to these things. Brand new stuff here. I ain't never been here before, right? I got 2 hours left to make them love me, right? If I can't do it in 2 hours, it ain't gonna get done, right? Who cares, man? I got a job somewhere else. I'm looking through as yesterday. The Hollies. All my life. 8:13 from WKBW on the Shane Show, and I'm going until 10 o'clock tonight. I'd like to say a big hi to everybody at Grand Island High. Curtis Leach called up, and he'd like to remind everybody that the orchestra and chorus will be performing in the Grand Island High musical as tomorrow night and Saturday night in the auditorium. The public is invited. I don't know the charge on it, and neither does Curtis, but it starts at 8 o'clock. And Deb Williams called up from Amberg High, and she said the senior play is going to be held the 23rd and the 24th at 8 o'clock. Admission with the public invited, only $1.50, and the play is going to be barefoot in the park. I was barefoot in the park one time, and I got arrested, which is a little strange, but that's not all that was bad. 8:14 from what's the name of this? WKBW.
Honda in Batavia, Western New York, in Buffalo. Ron Baskin, KB Radio News.
Tonight, Part 4 of KB Radio's Great American Talent Hunt.
Part 4?
Come on. WLEE, Richmond, Virginia. Shane.
Should be card number 1. Where do you think I come in here and be place number 4? I got flew all the way up here from Richmond and I'd be number 4? People are going to be kidding me. Come on, I need a little love here, people. I need a little love.
No, I'd go to sleep and...
That's Edward Bear from Canada on WKBW 1520, 50,000 watts, Buffalo, New York. And a big hi from 644-9850 to Sweet Home Junior High. Keith Chase came in to say hi. And Wayne Clear came in from Alfred State to say hi tonight. I'd like to thank him very much. All you people at Alfred State tomorrow, when you see Wayne, bust him right in the mouth. 905 from Big KB. Hello there, baby. How are you?
You look terrible. I'll scoop it up again last night, eh?
Oh, I was flying Eastern Allegheny and Mohawk Airlines. I couldn't stand it.
There'll be a meeting of his fan club in the phone booth downtown.
Must be talking about Sandy Beach.
Boy, is this a beautiful place.
I don't mind it. They're not paying me a lot of money, but I don't mind it. It's all right. 906 on the Love and Touch. Shane, Brother Shane. Ladies and gentlemen.
I was on my way.
10 o'clock tonight, I got to ramble on.
Thanks to you, I'm much obliged.
You're nice.
Such a pleasant stay.
I love you. 10 o'clock tonight, I'm going to ramble on, man. I'm going to go out and have some fun. I want to get some sleep. And at 8:30 in the morning, can you dig this? At 8:30 in the morning, they're going to put me on one of those dirt hoppers again. Allegheny Airlines. I hope Allegheny Airlines is not one of my sponsors, or I'm in a lot of trouble. 910 from WKBW 1520, Buffalo, New York.
Hi, I can handle the rest.
Is it my turn? Got splotches on your face. Go fix them right up. Clearasil. Most serious kind of blemish medicine you can get without a prescription. Hey, seriously, try Clearasil Vanishing Formula. Works invisibly, or Clearasil Regular Tinted that hides blemishes while it works. Clearasil 911.
Hello, Buffalo. How you, Kemosavis? Bob Kennedy laughing and scratching, moving and grooving from Richmond, VA. Hello, Buffalo. And pick a chain.
Anything you say. Listen, a lot of people talk about the inability of Americans to get along with one another, right? Every region you go, there's different kinds of people, and that's what I specialize in, is different strokes for different folks, which is another way of saying, you know, if you get a country guy and a city guy together, chances are you get some problems, you got a hassle. Well, that may be true. Then again, it may not. Because if you happen to be a city guy and you get up into the mountains where some country folk are, you take a guitar, all you got to do is do a little bit of picking, just a little bit of picking, and a country guy is going to know that you are down home. And as long as somebody else knows that you'll come onto their territory without bothering them, without hassling them, you can make a friend. And that's how life is made.
Dig it. Dig it. Come on! Dig it. WKBW 1520.
912. This is a story about a country guy and a city slicker, man. Hey, keep them coming in. I'm loving to hear from you. 644-9850. That's 644-9850. It's nice to see you tonight. You didn't think I could see, did you? Baby, I am the eagle, and when I fly, I sing.
How there, folks? It's Harold Milhouse Hardhat from out in the bushes. I'm part of Shane's crew, you know. He's one of them long-haired communist hippies, but I think he's all right. Have you seen Shane's wife? He ain't got no wife. He got a lot of girls. They're ugly, but they can pick it.
The Great American Talent Hunt continues from WKBW in Buffalo, New York. This is Shane at 914 from the Big KB.
Honda Village has everything from the many...
Is that it? I can play a record now? Oh, far flying out, man. I dig it. Where's my thing at? Oh, there it is. Listen, this is all strange to me, folks. I ain't never been here in my life. If Buffalo has its way, I'll probably never be back here again, either. 915 from the Big 1520. 50,000 watts, another for love and good vibrations. This is Shane the Eagle. I'm flying high tonight, honey. I'm flying. I'll take a tripping over the state capitol, taking on some of that brown sugar. 71 solid Buffalo Gold. Rolling Stone, baby brown sugar, 918 from the Big KB. This is me. And I got them ringing at 644-9850. It's nice to hear from you tonight. I never see you again. It's been out of sight. Go to 10 on 11 touch with different strokes for different folks. I think I can sing some brown sugar. That's for down at, what's the name of that place? Jefferson and something like that. I don't know which one it is. Oh, well. Let me see, what have I got? I got a couple of commercials and I can do my thing? Well, you know, they paid their money. Let them go.
Congrats. The Great American Talent Hunt continues on WKBW Radio. This man is one of 10 air personalities that KB Radio has selected to compete for the 6 to 10 p.m. air shift. Monday, March 12th, formerly with Wixie in Pittsburgh. Now at WFPL in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, NAB award winner Mike Dix.
Vanity Fair here. Everyone listening to the Mike Dix Show this morning?
So do I.
Well, you're not everybody. You're kind of peculiar.
The tapes continue to pour into KB Radio as the Great American Talent Hunt looks for the 10 best air personalities in the country. Radio entertainers nationwide are competing. The prize, the 6 to 10 p.m. shift on KB Radio, one of America's 2 great radio stations. All tapes should be sent to Great American Talent Hunt, WKBW Radio Box 1520 Buffalo. And Monday, listen for one of America's 10 great air personalities. From Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Mike Dix.
Music it doesn't get in your way, the program that dares to offend no one in particular and everybody in general. Get us in your toes, not in your hands. Beware the abominable showman cometh.
Everybody gonna do time this morning.
Yeah, give that man a banana while I get to some lyricism here.
Who cares, man? Who are all these yokels anyway? I don't care about them yokels. Man, I am Shane, right? I brought my 40... I got to tell you the truth. Rating, I carry a 44 on my hip. That's a fact. I really do. And I tried to get on the air. This money wouldn't let me on, man. I said, wait a minute. There's blanks in it. I'll register it. I'll take it off. Put it in the baggage claim. I said, you're not getting on here. So I would like to tell you that I don't have my whole act with me tonight. I would like to remind you that tomorrow night is the Grease Man from WAXC Rochester. And Jeff K. would like everybody to vote in the Great American Talent Hunt. You send in the name of your favorite visiting jock to WKBW Buffalo, New York. Killer Talent Hunt, Box 1520. The zip is 14209.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shane has won state championships in demolition derbies. He used to be a drinking buddy of Evel Knievel when they were in Montana together. He won 5 gold medals in the Junior Olympics in Nevada. And who says a jock can't have his gig together?
Now I know you.
Now dig my brother Shane.
People don't believe all this stuff they've been saying about me tonight. I'm really a nice guy. But Evel Knievel and I used to get a little lift together. That's right. We really did. And we used to tie we used to tie them cycles up, and we really did. I'm coming home.
I was once in a hotel in San Francisco. Morning was warm. My window was open. I heard some sounds coming up. I leaned out the window, asked a kid. I said, what is that, man? He said, that's Janis Joplin, big brother in a holding company. I said, you're kidding. I never heard of them. He said, well, they're a Frisco group. I said, how they doing? He said, they're playing a free concert in the park. One of these days they'll make a lot of money.
It's 8:30. On the Great American Talent Hunt from WKBW Buffalo, New York, the 50,000-watt voice of this capital. My name is Shane. I am the Eagle. I'll take you as high as you want to go, and I'll paint you pretty pictures in the sky. Keep them coming in. I may never get another chance to talk to you again, and I love rapping with you. 644-9850. Do be brother! Reminding you, Logan's and Messina's superstars that they are, and Big Jim Croce up here. Is it tomorrow night? Tomorrow night, Klein Hans Music Hall, 2 shows. Some good seats are still available. You better get the tickets. I don't know where you're going to, but you know it's 9:33 from the Big KB. Tell them.
WKBW. Solid gold.
Hey, man, what you doing to my mind, man? You tell them who you are. You tell them who you are. I didn't come up here for nothing, man. You tell them who you are. Shane. Oh, fart flying out, man.
9:34, I'm going to split back to 1968, the first authenticated super group. Ginger Baker, Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, this is Cream and Crossroads. That's Cream from the top of the bottle, 1968 solid gold. Oh, baby. Hey, yes. 9:38 on the Great American Talent Hunt from WKBW 1520, Buffalo, New York. I like a beautiful bride. I like a beautiful bride.
Back home, they used to call me Sweet William.
Have you ever tried to chew a chocolate bar while you're chewing sugarless gum? Right on, dig it, baby. 9:40 from WKBW Radio, one of America's 2 great radio stations, reminding everybody that we thank you, indeed we do, for donating to the annual Variety Club Telethon. Please remember to honor your pledges. And remember this, too. All winners of the Don LP will have it marked on their pledge cards, and you'll receive it after contributing to the telethon. Now, you have until Friday, March 16th, to bring those cards into KB Radio at 1430 Main Street, Buffalo, New York. Pick up your LP. Business hours only, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. It's aggravating, man. It took me 2.5 hours to learn. Everything is strange to me, right? And my thanks to James, the engineer. Fantastic. But about the time I start thinking that I might have it going here, it's time to leave. So I didn't get to play for you Moni Moni, Choo Choo Train, It's My Life by the Animals, Beginnings by Chicago, Along Comes Mary the Association, I'm So Happy Now the Rascals, Johnny River, Seven Son, Solitary Man, Neil Diamond, and Aquarius, which is the dawn of the age that'll hit us in about 27 years. I didn't have time to do all that. But I got a little time left, so KB, and then we'll swing.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, the man you're listening to holds 5 state drag racing records around the country in his own 427 Super Sport.
All right.
Fast on the air and fast on the strip. Now take a trip with Shane.
Are you ready?
Who's it gonna drive you right up the freeway tonight, brother? This don't drive you right up the freeway tonight? Shane, brother Shane, ain't got no music tonight gonna drive you right up the freeway. 1967 solid soul. Joe Tex. Show me. Show me a man that's
Joe Tex.
doing all right. 9:45 from the 1520 sound of 50,000 watts. This is WKBW, Buffalo, New York.
The Ten Commandments. Protein 21 for beautiful hair.
You tell him, Big Daddy. Hey! Is that it? Oh, man, I'm really angry. You know that. Just about the time I get things going, I got to split. Jeff Kay and Sandy Beach and other guys said that I could break the rules a little bit tonight. And there were a great many records that I didn't get to play for you that were favorites of mine. And it's most important, if you have been listening tonight and if you think that anything on the show is worth saving or bringing back, people are my gig. So I would appreciate it if you would call up every friend you know. It's not often I ask people to do things, and when I do ask them to do it, I'm very, very sincere in it. So I would hope that you would call up everybody you know, and you tell them to listen, because in 9 minutes, everything that I've said tonight and everything that I would ever hope to say, you'll hear when I leave you. But a little KB jingle, and I'll give them some rock and roll to go home with, right?
Yeah, you're cooking now.
You're telling me.
1520.
WKBW. Listen, I'm going to go out and have a little fun. I'm going to meet some of you in person. I'm going to take a trip. Tomorrow morning, I'm getting on Allegheny Airlines, baby, and I'm going home. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Max Yasker's Farm, 1969. Summertime, the cat is gone. He's dead. But what he did lives on. People getting together, different strokes for different folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, the man you're listening to has made more than 375 charity appearances in the past 3 years. Talent alone does not a Shane show make.
Hey, Virginia, I know you've been listening, Big State. It has been, hey, gas. Now, been part of the great American talent. Hot talent's going home. I'll see you on the 1245 plane. Hey, my thanks to the 750 people that were at the Buffalo airport today. That were there to wish me a welcome.
Love you, Game.
What a liar.
You do whistle.
I believe 10 years after, you may have never heard it before, my freaky friend. You may never hear it again. But you heard it tonight. And God knows I love you. 10 years after. Now listen, I got to split and I haven't got much time. So rather than say a whole bunch of things, I thought perhaps the best thing to do would be to simply say goodnight the same way I've said goodnight for 7 years. A young kid from the mountains of Montana, thank you so much. You've been beautiful. I love you. And until I see you again, I'd like to leave the same way I leave every night on the radio, wherever I'm at, and that is, God bless you, my friend. Please stay with it, because now more than ever, peace is a cool scene, and this is what I have to say. It's war. Good night. You've been beautiful. Thank you. I'll see you again sometime.
WKBW Buffalo, Radio News Breakout.
Conewago County Sheriff's Deputy, tell KB News.